We're back, folks, with my lovely bride. And you want to know why? You want to know why? Because I don't know what it is, but you guys like my wife on this podcast. I don't know if it's because we're El Natural or it's you guys get a good entertainment out of it. I get texts from you guys. Jonathan Schmidt, if you are listening to this right now, let me know and we can give you marriage counseling for you and Shelly.
Yeah.
Because I know you're going to, bro. So you need, if you like it that much, then you need to share this podcast around to your friends. Tell them what good entertainment me and Sarah bring to this.
I can't hear myself.
Oh, I thought you wanted it down. How's that? Is that better?
That's a little better.
Okay. Well, that's why she's back. Part of the reason because we live together. So it's more convenient, and I don't know. I'm just telling you that the downloads. You guys let me know how much you like Sarah. Who's I shouldn't
don't even ask.
I shouldn't do this. I should say who's your favorite co-host? Is it Sarah, Thomas, Travis, or my dad?
Probably your dad.
I don't know. It depends. I know. See, okay, so hopefully I'm not burning my duck hunters because my next episode I wanted a couple waterfowl ones, but it's tough getting together with the boys because I've been not getting back till late. I wasn't even gonna do this one tonight, but I wanted to, but I didn't want to ask Sarah because we had said let's just do it. It's too late. I mean, just letting you guys know, it's 9:22 on Sunday night. Wanting to get you guys out of episode. Now I won't be able to get it at the normal time at 3 a.m. What's up with all the dough in your hands right there?
I have no clue. I just found it in my jacket.
But when I get to work and I have a little downtime, tomorrow's actually my last day at the Metaflight job. Yep.
I thought it was May 24th.
No. So, anyways, that job is pretty sweet because it gives me time to do like editing and stuff like that until we get a call. So I am gonna miss that part of what.
Won't you be going back to that job maybe?
Possibly.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll see. But anyways, what I was gonna say is whether it's the MVM show on YouTube, which what it does is it rates the last 10 videos on the MVM show or any channel really, but that one specifically, Sarah's got like the top 4 video views. So I don't know if you guys are just trying to check my wife out.
Oh yeah, because I'm so fixed up and so
I'm just
pretty.
messing around. I don't know if it's that or if it's just the entertainment factor we bring.
I did ask him if I could come in here in my bathrobe, and he told me no. Titus?
Yeah. The thing is, yeah.
I could care less. I could care less if they see me in my bathrobe. I
honest to God don't care either.
Then why'd you tell me I couldn't?
Because I have a little dignity and
I just don't care.
Yeah, I better not say that. I was gonna say something about myself, but I better not. Anyways, excuse me. My goodness. So she is at the top of the list every time she's on an episode. Actually, I'll tell you right now. Okay, number 1 is with Olivia.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if it's because it's a girl. Well, no, it's because Olivia. We talked duck hunting.
She's sweet.
And she shared it on her channel. Okay, number 2 is Sarah, the last one, 178. Episode 178. Number 3, I'm going solo. No, actually, it's me and Thomas talking about the roost. Number 4 is like when it was Adam, Talon, and Connor. Number 5 was when my voice is cutting out. When it was with Brad. Really good. You got to listen to that one, episode 173. And then, yeah, I guess you're only in one. You're actually not. You know what, though? I don't think you've been in one over 10, so we'll see. We'll see when this one comes out.
I'm not any popular, huh?
Where you rank. So tell us in either the YouTube comments, who's your favorite co-host? No one will get hurt. Sarah, Larry, my dad,
get hurt.
Travis, or Thomas, or Michael. Sorry, Michael.
Michael's?
Almost left you out there, Michael.
Sure, Michael's pretty good.
Well, it's hard for me and Michael to link up because usually what happens is he gets up at 3:30 or whatever, but then usually we're going to the gym. But I think that's going to end up changing.
With your new job? Did you tell him about your new job? Well, it's not new. It's new, but it's not new.
Well, new company, but not new in the field. I don't know if I did about crop dusting.
I told him on my channel but it won't be out till another 2 weeks.
Oh, let's talk about that. How come you will not share our
I'm
podcast?
It's a forewarning. I'm dead serious.
What?
And I'm not joking.
She's
either.
giving me sign language right now.
You better stop.
No, what?
Titus.
Why don't you share this podcast with me and you on your channel? She's
Titus.
now like 12. What are you? 12,000. Stop saying my name. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
I'm asking you nicely.
You didn't ask him. You're just giving me hand signals.
Okay. Anyways, tell them about your new job.
There's nothing to tell about it. I'm spraying crops. Blue collar, baby. That's what I am.
What's blue collar mean?
Well, let me give you a good definition. I'm not going to even try.
Blue collar. American.
I'm going to give you what the dictionary says about blue collar. That's what this title of this one's going to be. Blue collar.
You know what I try to do on my channel?
Listen, it's relating to wage-earning workers who wear work clothes or other specialized clothing on the job as mechanics, longshoremen, miners.
Oh.
Shout out to all you guys, you blue-collar men out there. We're all blue-collar. You know, this is how we are. We roll. We wear the work clothes.
So, like, it's not a corporate
Yeah,
job.
you're not in the, white collar. So there's white collar.
Oh, that'd be considered white collar.
We'll compare it to white collar. White collar belong or pertain to the ranks of office and professional workers whose jobs generally do not involve manual labor or wearing a uniform. Michael is white collar. Sorry, Mike. Travis is white collar.
Yeah, you're a blue collar.
I guess I am
because
technically.
you put a uniform on for medevac too.
I haven't never worked an office job. I don't know. The medevac job's kind of.
Oh, that's not a uniform.
No.
Sorry,
No, it is.
I keep yawning.
It is a uniform. It's not a. It's not a.
I'm an early to bed, early to
business
rise type person.
Yeah. Yep, slaving all day.
The day I literally did nothing.
There's this page I found. I'm not really down to all the stuff they share and put, the clothes, some of the stuff they do, but there is a couple I actually ordered to have from them, and it says support blue collar. Because look at bottom line is that's who makes this country tick.
Farmers.
Is the blue collar people. It is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like the ranks in the military. Yeah, you got the generals, you got the lieutenants, you got the majors, you got all these people that they're up higher in the ranks, right? But who does all the work?
The little people.
Yeah, and then the people with the brains, supposedly they're the bigger brains. So it's like the military, but on this level, right? All the politicians do, which we're not going to get into those details, like how they're running things. The white collar people in this world.
I know what we could talk about. Not today.
What?
Military. How did I feel being stuck at home with 2 kids? No money. While you were deployed.
We're here right now.
I don't feel like talking about it. I had to mentally prepare myself for that. I have to get a coffee or a sparkling water. I'm intermittent fasting. I can't have any cream in my coffee. And I want coffee, but I want cream in my coffee. And I can't have it. Coffee withdrawals. I've only had 1 cup today.
You're getting off coffee?
No. When I intermittent fast, I don't want coffee.
Why?
I don't know. It totally took my taste away for it. Weird, huh? Okay.
How many cups do you would normally drink a day?
5 or 6.
No, but okay. Let me rephrase that. How many cups would you finish of coffee a day?
5 or 6.
You drink the whole cup.
Yeah.
Why do I see empty cups
I don't know.
all over the place?
No,
Or full cups of
You
coffee?
only see this much. I always go reheat it in the microwave. I might, like my last one, leave this much. Sometimes I dump this out. I'll dump this much out of each cup.
Is any of your guys' wives addicted to Starbucks?
I'm not addicted to Starbucks. You are.
I didn't. Me?
Yeah, you go to Starbucks.
I never go to Starbucks.
You order like a girl.
Really? What do I order and when do I go there?
Well, okay. I guess
literally, you want to let's go. Let's go right now.
We only go. I guess when I go with you, we're on a trip or we're out in town.
Name the last time.
But you like your
we
coffees.
went to Starbucks.
You like your Dutch Brothers.
I like Dutch Bros. Yeah.
You like you love coffee. I always say you're like a
I
girl
like
when it comes to
coffee.
coffee.
Are you kidding me?
That's serious. We always
The
go
real
to
men drink coffee.
we always go to Starbucks when we're on a trip.
Okay. What in the world are you trying to make me look like a buffoon for?
You told me to be myself, and I'm
I know, but you name the most random stuff. I'm like a girl with coffee. What in the world does that mean?
like you order like
What do I order?
I'm just gonna make it up.
Okay, let everybody pay attention. Write this down. Tell me what I ordered.
I'm just gonna make it up, but like I'll take a venti, coffee.
I never say those.
Breve, or however you say
What?
it. Yeah. When
You're
send
straight
me
up ball-faced lying right
no,
now.
I'm not.
Yes, you
when
are.
you send me a list for coffee, I have to like read it to the lady, and I
Oh
think,
my
how does he
goodness.
get this coffee?
Oh my goodness.
It'll be like white chocolate,
I don't know if
breve,
if Caleb
with half and half.
Marmolejo is listening to this right now. What do you hear me drink? The biggest thing I drink at Starbucks is, and I would say it's the most frou-frou name.
I bet there's
is a tuxedo.
the last time I got you a coffee was
And what is a tuxedo? It's literally black
it
coffee
was-
and white coffee or white chocolate or something.
babe. The last time I ordered,
Babe, you're probably talking about that ice.
it was like
iced,
breve, half and half,
no.
whole milk, caramel drizzle. I literally
Oh my goodness, you're making me sound like a literal Fruit Loop.
I had to literally read it. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm ordering this for my husband, and I read off like 7 different items.
Pull it up.
I don't
Prove it.
prove it.
No, you know what? I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that French vanilla drink, and the only thing is, I copy and pasted that from my barber, who cuts my hair. What are you doing?
Texting Ronnie.
Why?
Not telling you.
Throw me a surprise party.
No. He took a picture with little Ricky from the. Oh, I'm having a mental block.
Lucy.
I Love Lucy.
I love Lucy. Why is he with them?
He plays for the David and the Giants.
Oh yeah, you can tell
Or
it's him.
David.
Who's
Yeah.
the other guy?
David Huff.
Oh man, he's old.
Babe.
What? Oh, you think David Huff's gonna listen to this podcast? Give me
No,
a
but
break.
okay, well that's not how you say it. You say he's elderly.
I said he looks old.
I tell you what, I literally love his songs.
Yeah, he's a good singer. I like the songs for years.
Okay, anyways, I forgot why we got on a coffee.
We were
Yes.
talking about coffee. That's fine. Well, I love talking about. So
Oh, I said I needed a coffee to talk about deployment.
okay, whatever. Well, let's stay on coffee for a second. I'm not done. Why are you trying to defame me on coffee?
I'm not.
You're trying to make it sound like I order like a. You said a girl. You said I
Yeah.
order like a girl.
Yeah,
Tell me what I ordered.
I just did.
No, you did not.
Yeah, like a.
You made it up.
I'll have a.
You have no.
Yeah, because
proof.
I can't remember. It was such a long order.
You have no proof.
The text was like this
You have
on
no
my phone.
proof.
I don't need proof. I
Yeah, you
ordered
do.
it.
No, you did not. She's talking about probably my barber sent me some French vanilla coffee.
Oh yeah, it had French vanilla in it. Breve.
No,
Whole
babe,
milk.
Do you even know what breve is?
Yes, hold on. Breve is when it is not poured over the ice.
No.
When it's not brewed over the ice.
Breve is the type. Let me double check because I'm not gonna. I fact checked myself.
Breve is when it's not
You just
brewed
say
over
stuff.
ice, right?
No. Well, maybe I don't know, but no.
Or when it, yeah.
I don't know.
You know who knows their coffee is Sarah Burgess.
Why don't you get her to listen to this and prove me wrong?
She.
I was gonna say something. What did I say? Was it? Oh, I already said that. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. By the way, thank you guys for everybody for rating on Spotify. The ratings have really went up on the episode, on the podcast and Spotify, and then in Apple podcast. You guys have left a few. Let's read them real quick and see what you said. I really appreciate you guys doing that.
I can tell about when I smashed my finger in the door.
April 22nd, FDDHKVSGC said, great show, 5 stars. Good show by great people, the humility and the faith. Oh, live the humility and faith. April 22nd, it was BJ Hindi, 5 stars, said he loves it. So down to earth and God loving. Your podcast is great. Keep it up. Cheers from Iowa.
Iowa.
I feel like I read this one. Joey Hammer. April 20th, 5-star, best of all. Point blank, best podcast of all. Waterfowl hunting. Simple, real, no crazy ad. I don't think I read this one. No crazy ads or fake reviews for sponsors. True dat.
Well, he probably don't listen if I'm on it.
What are you talking about?
He's
He said no crazy ads or fake
I know,
reviews. Why?
waterfowl.
Okay. Real gear reviews, whether good or bad. They talk about the highs and lows of trying to chase foul. I look forward to every episode to come out and listen immediately. Thanks, guys. No, he listens to everything. I've got some messages or something from him. So thanks, guys. I like shouting you guys out every time you do that. Oh, and by the way, you know what I need to do on this? Man,
What?
I should do this. Even if you're here, I should just do it. I want to answer a few questions for people that sent some voice recordings in.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that okay?
I don't care.
I didn't forget about you guys. Problem is, I don't know if I can. I might just do this. That's what I should have did. But my wife said she had to be on here. I'm just joking. I'm totally joking. I actually like. You know why I like?
I was going to clarify this. I do not ask to be on his
No, she never
podcast.
has.
I never have. He asked me, and I said for payment.
Well, and I'll tell you why. What? Yeah. What's
for payment? You have all my picture framing to do on my walls.
You know, you like being on it. You like chatting.
I don't mind it being on it.
You know what? Oh, this would be good. Some of these questions actually you could help answer because you video and stuff. But let me say this first. I'll tell you why I like you being on here is, and we've talked about this before because you've only been here. This is what, maybe your third or fourth time.
Yeah, third time.
It's because I talk the same. I feel like on every episode, no matter who it is. You know, some guests that I'm not like don't know real well. I'm a little bit more cordial and whatever. But like. Sometimes it's hard to get other people, friends, whoever it is, on here that talk just like they talk. You know what I mean? I feel like you are pretty much how you are, right?
Well, you said I have a quiet voice.
And every time I fix your mic,
sorry,
you put it back down by your chin.
I don't know why this is hurting my ear all of a sudden.
Babe.
The first 2 times I didn't.
Honey.
My ear is like.
See this? How that swivels right there?
Yeah.
Put your hand where you kind of hold it and twist the mic to the middle of your mouth.
That?
No. Because you're moving the whole... Look, watch this. See how I'm moving this whole thing?
I
Move this separately.
Okay. Well, up or down?
I love her to death, guys.
I don't feel like it sometimes.
Let's talk about it. Do you really feel that way?
Sometimes I do.
Really?
Now, you hurt my feelings earlier.
When?
You were just kind of gruff with me about getting in here and getting this done.
Oh, my Lord. You know what? Don't say stuff, though, if you don't mean it, because people are going to think I'm a psycho.
Well, you didn't hurt my
You guys
feelings.
got to understand me and Sarah. We are known for how we talk to
I'm
each other.
sensitive right now.
We're known how we talk to each other because we talk to each other very open and honestly. And maybe I am too gruff with you.
Yeah, you are. You know why? Because I'm independent.
My queen.
I'm very independent, and I like to be self-reliant.
Would you like for me to?
So I think you just automatically, I think you just automatically like not treat me like one of the guys sometimes, but sort of do in a way.
Man, I guess we need to have a counseling session right now.
Yeah.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Do we need to get that book out and just do a whole session?
No.
One of the things I was going to talk about is Sarah's never grown up hunting. Have you shot anything? No, an animal. Let me raise that. Have you or have you not shot an animal? Period. Squirrel, chipmunk, rabbit,
No.
deer, elk.
And I wouldn't want to.
Okay. Have you shot a gun? And I know the answer. I'm just asking.
Very few times.
Okay. Who have you, before me, have you shot with anybody before? It doesn't matter, babe. Is it really that embarrassing?
No, Bob Shaw, I think.
Okay, that's fine.
And I feel bad saying that.
No,
like that.
well, you're related, so. So do you remember what you shot? Do you remember what you shot?
No, I don't. Him, you. I'm like so like.
Did you shoot with TJ or anything?
I don't remember. I don't think
TJ's
so.
her brother.
I don't
Anyways,
think I
okay,
did.
so let me say this. So Sarah's actually a really good shot.
Oh, nice.
How many times do you think we've shot together? Like I've
Twice.
had you. That's it, literally, since we've been married.
No, once.
No,
Twice.
for sure twice.
I
no,
don't.
probably 3 times, which is not.
I don't
nowhere
enjoy
near
it.
enough.
I don't.
Okay, she don't enjoy it, but I will tell you this: Sarah is very athletic. She's very, she's fast runner. She's like super athletic in things. I feel like even if you've never done it before, Is that hard for you to hear me dote on you? Give me your hand. Why? Thanks. I'll rip that finger right off. Listen, she's very.
Well, I used to be a better runner when I could run long and hard, but
anyways, you still can run fast.
yeah.
Sarah has a little bit of an issue with self-confidence, I think.
Okay, what?
Well, that's what you're doing right now.
No, I just don't like to be doted on.
Okay.
But then when you don't,
Such a loser.
but then when you don't,
Yeah. Is anybody out there? Can I get a
certain
witness?
points, my feelings would get hurt. But just don't. I don't know.
Okay.
But yes, I like.
Anyways, you're athletic. Violet got that from you too. Our daughter, our youngest daughter, she's athletic too. I can tell. Anyways, it doesn't matter if you are or aren't. What we were kind of going to talk about, or I wanted to talk about it a little bit, is the fact that everybody's different. How am I trying to step into this? So
I'm not a wife
so
who likes
my
to go
youngest-
hunting with you.
I'm going to be talking about the kids. So a lot of you guys, I think, listen, a lot probably have kids. I don't know if it's 50-50 kids and don't have kids, or maybe it's the younger ones that listen to this. I don't know. Or you're going to have kids. Regardless, how can I say this? I better not. I better tread lightly because I'm thinking some stuff I want to say, but I don't know if I really should. The kind of dad that I want to be is a dad that wants to do what their kids want to do, right?
Yes.
I don't want to drag my kids into only doing what I want to do. Okay? So, and I think that's hard for all of us.
It's a love note.
Yeah.
Just
Well, half the people aren't even they're listening. They're not watching on YouTube, but I bet you more. That's probably why it's more tune in to see us in person. But I want to be the kind of dad, because it is easy and it's natural for us as humans to do what we want to do, right? But I want to do what my kids like to do. Now, Vivian, I'm going to talk about my oldest first. Vivian is my oldest. She's 13, and I'm trying to be very cognizant and alert and aware of what she actually likes. I learned something this duck season. They went with me one time because I told her, okay, you're going to hunt. You have your hunt license. We practiced with the gun. She had a 410. She still wasn't comfortable with the 20 gauge. And we got out there to hunt. It was me, Vivian, and Violet. Violet's my youngest. And she was not scared of the gun at all. This took me last year and this year to figure this out.
Violet wasn't?
Vivian.
Oh.
She wasn't scared of the gun one bit and practicing. Was nailing stuff out to 30 yards. And I was like, man, she's doing good. She's swinging it good. It's not too heavy for her. It wasn't wearing her out. It's fine. Work's flying over. You know. But anyways, she was fine. We got in the blind. We're in the perfect environment. Okay. And we're up in an actual stand-up blind. It's dry. Good footing. Good view. Nothing restricting the view. Guns set up. Guns loaded. Guns ready. Sitting there ready. Literally lift and shoot. And we had a ton of ducks go over. And I would like, shoot, Viv, shoot. You know, like, okay, whatever. She wasn't quick enough in reflexes. And that's what's going to happen with a girl, I think. Some girls are different, right? Some can do that at 10. But Vivian's very petite and small. My 10-year-old's almost as big as
she's tiny.
She probably weighs the same.
They're in the same shoe size. They're 4 years apart.
That's what I mean. So if that gives you guys a definition, right? So Vivian's going to be, I can tell she's going to be short, petite, very skinny, light, you know, like very little. And a lot of my mom's side's like that.
My mom's sister's like that.
My grandma, my great-grandma, they were all very little. I think my great-grandma was like 4'10" or something.
Yeah.
So anyways, your grandma's, but she's not petite.
My dad's dad was tiny like your mom and your granny.
I don't feel like my mom's little, though.
Your mom's not big.
No, I didn't say she was.
Yeah.
Babe, she's not no 4'10".
No.
My mom's like 5'5".
But I would say your mom and Trent are petite.
Yes.
Your grandma was
my
petite.
My sister's like 5'2".
Yeah, Trent's super petite.
Yeah, that's true. Well, anyways. I would like shoot, okay, there's a good one. Like, I'm not getting mad or nothing. I never did. I don't feel like, at least I hope I
Yeah, I
never.
asked him.
Oh, of course, I'm sure you did. Well, there's no reason to.
They said no.
The mindset I'm going into is I want her to be successful as a father. Like, I want her to do it, right? Because I feel like that's what she wanted to do. It wasn't because I was forcing her. She begged all season long, Dad, I'm ready for the junior high. So I did not push that on my kids. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
I wouldn't
after
let
like
you.
the 5th, 6th pass, you don't need to not let me.
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't do that.
I know you wouldn't, but I'm saying if you were that type of guy.
Okay, mother hen.
Mom
Well,
would
anyways. So, like the 5th or 6th time, I'm like, Viv, shoot, please. Vivian, just squeeze the trigger. Like, at this point, I'm just like, squeeze the trigger. Like, I don't even care if you just get, I knew there was like a little mountain she needed to climb. Like, just squeeze it to get through that. But then something dawned on me. She did kind of start crying a little bit.
She doesn't like to.
Violet looked over me, and Violet's in the middle, Vivian's on the left, and Violet looked at me and was all. If you watched on the channel, you could see my face. Violet was like basically gritting her teeth and like pointing left, like look at Vivian or say something. And I know she was kind of crying. Then I felt terrible. I was like, I never was gruff or mad or anything.
Poor little thing.
But what it was is she felt like she was letting me down.
Yeah, she thought you wanted her to hunt. Sorry, I just had to say that. Do you want me on the podcast or not?
Are you done?
Go ahead.
You cut me off a lot.
I don't.
Yes, you do. That's fine. I don't mind it. Anyways, and I looked over and I felt terrible. I was like, Viv, what's wrong? Like, I'm not mad or nothing. Like, and she started crying a little bit. She's like, I think she said, I don't want to make you sad or bummed, or I don't remember how she said it. I was like, Viv, I could care less if you ever kill a duck in 1,000 years. I literally could care less. I want you to do what you want to do, and I want you to be happy in whatever you do. You're not going to be any less to me because you don't kill a stupid duck. I don't care. And the thing was I never even brought it up about, now this is hurting my ears. I never even brought it up. She brought it up all season. I think because, and I figured this out. So if you guys are dealing with anything, just be prepared when you go into this, especially probably more so with girls, but even boys can be that way too. Like maybe they're into basketball and they're not into hunting. It doesn't mean they're a bad kid. And I think everybody here knows that listening, but just as a reminder, like, to kind of take it easy and be careful, how you approach that.
Well, a lot of our girls hunt, and
not really. Not the girls Vivian's age. It's really, actually, babe, that's not really true. A lot.
Well,
Sarah Yarbrough.
A lot of girls hunt.
Who? Name them.
I'm not talking about that, my age bracket. I'm talking about like Vivian's
Name
age.
them. They do not.
Olivia, Cheyenne, Taylor.
No, that's it.
They're all older.
That's it.
Elizabeth, Josie.
No, Elizabeth
Lizzie.
don't really go. No, they do not. They don't really. No, they don't really go. They'll go out there. They ain't shooting or hunting, really.
So you think it was
Elizabeth goes like a couple times a year.
I think she just.
And she does good. She likes it.
Yeah.
I still don't think Jake said it's not her like top priority thing.
I told Viv, look, Mom doesn't hunt. And I don't want to ever go hunting. I don't want to go.
I've tried to get her out there, trust me. I'm trying to get viral video, but she won't go.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Look,
no, there's not.
Mom,
That's fine.
Dad doesn't care, and I tell her, Dad doesn't care that I don't like to hunt. And
I don't have enough snacks to feed you while you're out there to keep you entertained.
But Violet, now she might want to go hunting.
That's fine. It ain't going to make me any closer to one kid over the other because the one hunts and the other doesn't. Absolutely not. Zero. So, but what I did realize is Vivian loves to fish. Literally loves.
She does?
Yes. Remember that time went out there on the boat and she was slaying them? She caught more than I did.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I got to be aware of that. So I need to make time for me and her to go fishing. You know what I mean? I wish we had some of those fish farms. I mean, we have the boat and everything, but I don't have a trolling motor.
Remember when we took that little trip up to the mountains that one day in the Blue Matrix when we had it? The girls were littler, and we went fishing. We stopped and got coffee. We went and ate up in the mountains, like by Sonora.
Did we fish?
Yeah.
I kind of remember that a little bit.
It's like a Thursday or
But
something.
Did we catch anything?
I don't remember because I don't like to fish.
Well, anyways, I guess I was saying all that to say this. It's like just a reminder to everybody, to myself and everybody, it's like I think everybody wants what's best for their kids. And I think there's an end. I say more so for a guy was like you kind of hope they're gonna be your hunt buddy. But even then though, I'll give you a little bit of an example. My dad, I think my dad really, really wanted me to be into elk hunting like he is. My dad's a hardcore elk hunter. You guys know we joke with each other. Like he says, he ain't going in the muck and mire. That's what he refers duck hunting to, is the muck and the mire. And I give him a hard time about, going for 2 weeks and not shooting anything, which he's successful. But I mean, a lot of times, you go and don't come back with nothing. I'm not into that. I want to go and have success. And you do that with duck hunting too. But anyways, just two different people, right? Two different passions and interests. But, Dad's probably a little, I'm sure there would be nothing more that he would love than if I was a hardcore elk hunter, right?
Yeah.
But he don't feel any different towards me because I'm crazy about
Everyone's
duck hunting.
different. Everyone clicks different.
Yeah, so some aren't into it,
Vivian's very girly. She already wants nails and putting self-tanner on, and
she ain't putting no self-tanner on.
Babe, Violet put it on this morning for church.
Why are you letting them do that?
I didn't know she
did.
did.
They don't need that at 10 years old. Give me a break. But
Violet's complete opposite.
I was just glad I kind of realized, I never really finished saying, I don't think Vivian wants to kill something.
Yeah, I don't either. She probably takes after me.
She's never said that because I don't think she really realizes. I really, honest to God, she's not scared of shooting that gun. She had earplugs, so it wasn't the sound. It wasn't the kick. There was no kick.
Maybe
It was a
she's afraid
410.
of missing?
No. I'll lay money down, and I'm not even going to ask her. I don't think she wants to kill something. I was like, that's totally fine. Yeah. I just think that's the only thing that made sense to me. It was like it clicked in my head all of a sudden. I was like, she doesn't want to kill something. Mm-hmm. Violet's like, give me that gun. I'll kill it. Yeah, and then she shot at a coot. Violet then shot right over it. She almost got it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to put tabs on that one. I don't want her just being some huge girl that wants to hunt all the time.
She can go wherever she wants to go. That's fine. The funny thing is, if you guys knew Violet, both of them actually, they definitely don't want us to have any more kids. They probably want us to have another kid, which we're not going to. Now. Trust me, I'm broke. But but they want it to be a girl. They do not want it to be a boy. They
wouldn't care if it was a boy.
Babe, yes, they would. They said.
I know, but they would let
him.
And
you know how many times Violet and Vivian say it? If we adopt it, it's got to be a girl. Because they were afraid that I'm going to show more attention to a boy.
You'd have me to reckon with.
Why would I do that?
You wouldn't, but I'm just saying if you were that type. You're actually a very good father.
Oh,
I have to say that, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't like you doting on me. No, oh man, I got a long ways.
You're a lot more patient than I am. You're just.
Well, I don't stay here with them all day either.
Well, yeah, but you're just super patient. And
as a dad, I ain't gonna lie, the regrets are pretty heavy in things in life. If you look back, I mean, I don't live in regret, but like raising kids is hard. Like raising kids is stressful.
Super, super duper.
Am I doing it right? Did I say that right? Did I correct him when I should have? Did I not correct him when I should have? Did I correct him when I shouldn't have? I mean, my goodness.
And you have to be careful with girls too, because they have body image and you want them to grow up confident, which you are very good at that. You're even good. I'm very confident with me and you. That's why I don't fix up half the time. Yeah. Jennifer said I'm either headed to the movies or I'm.
Yeah, there's no in between.
There's no in between with me.
She's either in a bathrobe and a top knot.
And here's the thing,
or she's fixed to the nines.
I don't care if you
to the sixes,
see me
the nines, whatever
way.
it is. I don't know what it is.
But so with
girls, yeah, Sarah. You know why? The reason you can do that is because you are confident.
But you've made me that way.
Babe, you were already like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying dating. If I married you and then you if you.
Well, yeah, I guess guys could have that impact.
If you bashed me in certain areas or whatever, then I would be
you feel like you always need to dress up.
Then I would think.
Maybe that's what Jake does to Sarah.
No, she naturally.
We need to have them on the podcast.
She naturally just fixes up. I need to be more like Sarah.
Everywhere. She's running, grab a gallon of milk. She's got to fix up. No, that would probably drive me nuts a little bit because Jake says it drives, because it's like, we're just getting milk. You know what I mean? And she's just takes.
I probably could fix that more. But it's like
I don't say nothing because I don't. As a guy, I don't feel like I just look like a slob. Half
I
the
can
time.
fix up, and I like very nice clothes and nice shoes. I like expensive clothes and shoes. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that's what I
unfortunately.
buy. But back to kids, with girls, you have to make sure what you do. You always tell them good night. You always, yeah, he'll
Well,
come.
here's my thought process. It's not always easy. There's times I go in there with them and I'm like dead dog tired. And I was like, they like me going in there laying with them for a little bit before we go to sleep. Or
Dad, come
obviously,
lay with me.
every family has different traditions how they do, say goodnight to their kids or whatever. But it's like sometimes I just like I just want to
Well,
because Sarah knows I can go to sleep in literally 10 seconds. What?
you do. Last
Literally.
night, you said something to me. Literally 17 seconds later, I'm laying there like you just were talking to me. I don't know how you do it.
Pure exhaustion.
I wish I could do that.
You get up early and go to bed later. You'll be. Trust me, you'll go to sleep.
I do go to bed early and get up. I go to bed early and get up early.
What was I saying though? Oh, about the traditions that with your kids.
Yeah.
Man, what was I gonna say about that?
Them getting in their own beds finally.
No, I was gonna say something like, oh, because I want my kids to want to be with me when they get older. My
Hands
worst fear
down.
would be is they don't want to spend time with me. I think that's probably every parent's. But my question is, if parents now they have their kids don't really care about spending time with them or calling them or talking to them or making like I want to know what dad has to say about this because they didn't invest when they were little kids. You can't just all of a sudden not care about your kids, try to invest in them, and then when they turn 21, expect that they're going to want you for every little thing, right? So I want the relationship, and I think, and I give you a lot of credit for this because I want the super, super open relationship with my family, my girls.
We have
I want
that.
them, and I do, yeah. As far as right now, that's for that Sprite in there. Hold on a second. Girls. Viv.
Oh my.
Go give me that Sprite. Go give me that Sprite out of the freezer, please. Bring it here.
That was my eardrum.
It wasn't because his mic's off. You didn't hear nothing.
Well, it felt like you were right in my ear.
That Sprite out of the freezer, come bring it to me, please. Sorry, there's a little gap there, but
Edit it out.
I guess what did I really say? Yeah, okay, that's too much work.
It is.
Oh, anyways, I just
You were
want to
saying you want your kids to come back around.
stop. Yeah, the open relationship. Thanks, babe. The open relationship to where they can talk to me. They're not going to be like, Dad's going to kill me if I tell him this. It's like, okay, there's probably going to be repercussions if you do something wrong. But I would rather, what do you think? I'd rather not punish, and hear me out. Let's say they did something, but they were so open with me and honest and truthful with me
Hands down.
that I would rather not punish to get the truth from them and get it amended than I would. They're scared to death that I'm going to wig out and not tell me at all
No,
and continue in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like there's a fine line there as when punishment is. But I think when someone has a relationship and they're open and honest, they know they deserve to have a punishment. Whether at her age right now, it's at her age right now, whether it's not going to a youth party or whether it's not being able to call her friends or like whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want them to be. Gotta have that, man.
Well, we
Gotta
do.
have
We
that.
always
So
tell them
crucial.
you tell mom and dad everything. You don't keep nothing from us, even if you're
and
getting
I
in trouble.
know, and I know our kids aren't perfect, and I know they're gonna do things where that they let us down. But I'm having a Sprite. Get the old stomach. Get some burping going
Get
on.
a sparkling water. I'm
Those are
addicted
nasty.
to them.
Those are
I'm
nasty.
literally addicted to them.
I don't. It's just sparkling water.
It's so good. I don't know. There's no sugar in it. I don't like the sugar. I don't like sweet. 17 years
You
of
like me?
marriage. 17 years of marriage.
What's up?
He
Or
sends-
you don't like me?
He sends me a reel on Instagram of
sweet.
spiders. And
Babe, you flip out of the
No, I
dumbest
don't.
things like
yeah, but that doesn't bother me.
spiders.
Spiders don't bother
A
me.
whole bunch of little massive spiders. Whatever.
I should have told you to send it to Darian. She'd probably been freaking out. She don't like spiders.
Man, we've been all over the place. And I didn't even think we were going to have something to talk
Open
about.
relationship with your kids. But
And then we
do what
talk-
they like to do.
Yeah, and we talked about hunting thing, and, that's not everybody's for that. There was something else I wrote down. I don't remember what it was. We kind of started it. We do that really bad, I noticed, because I was when I was editing our last one, I was like, man, we never finish talking about a subject. We jump too much.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's already 42 minutes. We actually went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. But yeah, let us know what you guys think about Sarah coming on here. And don't worry, guys, don't stop listening. If you're on here for duck hunting stuff, we got plenty coming. I got some actual time, a couple days off that I'm gonna try to knock a bunch out with more guests, because we did have lots. So you guys gotta say that. You gotta admit that. I've had a ton of good guests, and if you guys haven't listened to those, what? Oh,
What?
great.
Okay.
Well, I'll end it. Just take it off. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And we're back. This is a live broadcast at the MVM show. Oh, man. Guys, you don't know how bad I dread this. There is nothing worse than throwing up. I will take diarrhea. I will take the scurvy. I will take anything. I hope it's because she was horsing around and she's not sick. See, when that happens, that instantly makes me nervous. I won't even touch her. I won't even get near my kids when they're sick. There's nothing worse than throwing up. I hope it's because they were horsing around. They sound like... Was it because you guys were horsing around? Oh, great. Jake, my buddy Jake, was just puking diarrhea for 2 days, so great. I guess it's going around. I would rather have anything than throwing up. Who's with me on that? That is by far the worst. Ugh. Great. Well, that's life, folks. Here we are. Kids throwing up. Doing podcasts late at night, trying to keep the podcast rolling out. Got work in the morning. But anyways, those 2 days off, I'll try to get some guests on. You guys know I already worked really hard and had a lot of visitors on, so little gap there with guests, but we're going to have them back on again. Also going to get Thomas and Travis back in on the podcast, and just keep doing like we do. Keep rolling, guys. Appreciate all you guys' support, and we'll see you guys on the next one.